welcome to my channel. I'm Tiffany, a retired librarian turned homeschool mom. And why I am filming this on Boxing Day, so there's the 26th of December, 2024. You guys will be seeing this in February. This is our first story for African American History Month. So what we're going to be looking at is a story called Mirandy and Brother Wind. It's by Patricia C. McKissack. It'll be in the description. And illustrated by Jerry Punkney. It is also a Cattacott honor book, so the illustrations are very, very good. So this is kind of an African American tale about a little girl who's going to be doing a cakewalk, which is, at least according to this book, I'd never heard of this, where in African communities and African American communities, because it was brought over with the slaves, they would get together and couples would dance in a square to different music. So and then they would win, whoever did the best dancing would win a cake. So in this story, this little girl by the name of Mirandy wants to catch the wind to be her partner so she can win this dance. And so she goes to a lot of different people asking how you catch the wind, periodically running into a friend of hers by the name of Ezekiel. It's a young boy. And she goes to different people. She talks to the conjurer woman, who people say isn't really real conjurer like the ones in New Orleans. So that's an interesting addition to it. But eventually she does catch the wind in her parents' hen house because her father had plugged up all the holes so he couldn't escape. And apparently if you catch the wind, he has to give you a wish. So at the night of this is a couple hours later, of the cake dance, she runs into one of the girls that Ezekiel had asked. And she's like, because Ezekiel is clumsy. Or it's Ezra. No, I don't want to call him Ezekiel. Bring the picture. It's Ezra, isn't it? No, it's Ezel. It's E-Z-E-L. So I may be pronouncing that wrong. And this other girl makes fun of him and she stands up for him. So she goes outside and says, Brother Wynn, I'm ready to make my wish. And then it kind of goes in the future. It's like people are still talking about how Ezekiel and Miranda won the dance and how they danced like the wind. So that's kind of what you get the hint that she asked Brother Wind to help her partner dance. It's a very cute story. The illustrations are very good. You can still find this book. I believe it came out. I bought this at a used book sale. So this copy that I'm dealing with now came out in 1988. So it is still available. Otherwise, I wouldn't be reviewing. It's a fun tale. I do love the African American tales that involve humans because a lot of them involve animals. So it's a great book that's kind of a mixture of reality and fiction because this little girl is running around trying to capture the wind. So it's not that long. So you might be able to read it at bedtime. There's a lot of words to it. I'm not sure if they're... Of course not. There's no page numbers, but it's not too long. But it's a good book if you're looking for African tales and talking about African American culture, because they're talking about this cakewalk. And again, it's that mixture of fantasy and folklore in there. So it is a very enjoyable little book, and I do recommend it. It's elementary school age. I mean, if you're high schoolers and middle schoolers and you're studying and looking into the African American folklore, it's a great book. If you're looking at the art, obviously, as a Cattacott honor book, the art is very well done and if you're unfamiliar, it's been a while since I've done an award books, but the Cattacott is awarded for the art. It's not necessarily awarded for the story, though obviously I'm sure they take that into account, but it's awarded for the art of the book. The Newberry is the story. Those are the Newberry honor books. So fantastic book, very short, good African American tale. So, and it's great to, this is what I'm using to start off Black History Month. So that's it for this review. We will be covering movie-wise, since I am doing princesses this year, and I've already covered The Princess and the Frog. You can check out my review on that. I have my opinions. We're going to be doing The Lion King, which means I have to watch the live action. We will see. I've heard horror stories. In fact, the live action came out when my daughter was born. So I remember looking at reviews of it after I gave birth. So we will see that I do enjoy the original. So that's part of it. And yes, the calico is in my lap, as you can see her feet. Yeah, to Kendra. She will be 16 in 2025. So we are redoing fairy tales. So if you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a positive comment if you have one, and come and join me in the world of fairy tales this year. It's almost 8:30. I have a 5-year-old who also happens to have a cold. So, and it's of course the day after Christmas. So, again, like and subscribe, leave a positive comment if you have one, and I will see you next time.